right. Hey everyone. I'm going to be reading from my debut chapbook, They Shot Anyway. The first piece that I'm going to read is called Khadijah. Khadijah, named for the prophet's wife, served as an example for the community. Her black body always swimming in baggy clothes. Long, loose abayas draped her body, thick navy blue hijab crowned her head. The community lit up with praise. How modest, the men hummed while grazing her figure. Such piety, saying with admiration. When Khadijah's black abaya clung to her swollen belly, the song stopped. This is surely a grave sin, the men howled. To fall pregnant with no husband, hissed the women. To fall, they said, as if she were Lucifer himself and not a woman with desires. I told Khadijah she had options, that vague, knowing way that women suggest abortion to each other. Khadijah smiled gently and said, Muslim girls stay pregnant. This next piece is called The Boy Who Loved Rainbows. He collects girls like rainbows. I am the black one, the one that isn't too black. Sheltered immigrants' parents are surprised that I'm not a prostitute, that my father is not in jail. I chuckle politely, even though I'm suffocating under what they define as blackness. The boy holds my hand and tells me my Eurocentric makeup looks beautiful on my almost Negro face, that I look like Beyonce with my hair straight. He holds up his new color to his friends who call me daring and brave for sitting at the table with them, all who would have voted for Obama a third time, all still totally traumatized by this 2016 election. They tell me they worry about me in this landscape, in Trump's America, as if breath leaves a black girl's body differently depending on who's president. His friends are funny like that. This next piece is called From Self-Sacrifice. Her vomit sounds musical. Blood paints her thighs and the aluminum bathroom floor. Even now, she's still the pretty sister. Sweat cakes her perm gelled edges to her forehead. Comically, she looks like Elvis. I tell her it's time to get cleaned up. She fights me like a stubborn child, but her exhaustion betrays her. She sighs in defeat as she steps into the tub. Her eyes fill with resentment. Why the fuck are you always cleaning up after me? I don't respond. I scrub her blood until it turns brown. The Clorox burns my nose. You like this, don't you? She whispers. No, I say firmly. But I do. I do. Loved you a little. Always seeking you out from your hiding places. Coveting the laughter in your lungs, breathing it in and smiling. I like that you made me smile, really smile. Not my cool chick indie film side smile, my real gummy smile, crooked caffeine teeth and all. We'd huddle together and talk of all the world and creation. We'd share looks of sophisticated, mature disgust when our co-workers would add cream to a medium roast. We sighed together as we lament the genius of Leena, Billy, Hughes, imagining that we too were Black geniuses, misunderstood, but soon to be treasured. And by soon we met after we died and were poor and unappreciated our whole lives. Wouldn't that make all our scars worth it if one day in some woke coffee shop in a gentrified neighborhood, they spoke our names and called us genius? All right, this last piece is called Slave Ship. Ever notice how they don't want niggas anywhere? I remember learning that I was stolen goods, thought I belonged 8,576 miles away. I swam there over bodies that drowned in vomit and suffocated in the folds of their mother. Told them I was home, this was my place. Told me, nigger, please, you're Black, not African. Told me to go back to my own country. Told me they'd grown tired of colonizers with skin pale like mine. I swam back, met blue that turned black bodies red, told them I was home, told them I wanted my rights read. Told me, nigga, please, don't you know your body's dark as a light, lit up trees, told me niggas don't leave. I unlocked handcuffs and ran barefoot to school, told them this nigga did me, told me to empty my pockets, told me to bend over, told them the bars were hot, told them I had questions, told me to speak when spoken to. In silence, I ran back to the oldest place I could remember, and it was black, and it was wounded, and it did not belong anywhere. All right, thank you.